Hello and welcome to PasSpareTime. I've got grandson Hudson, age 14, with me today. It looks like his camera is froze, but he's there. It was on when we first started. He's over there.
Hi guys.
He'll be doing some of the searching. How are you all doing on this Saturday night? We streamed for 4.5 hours earlier today, but we said we would be back to stream some dollars. And we're back. Let's see, which one of these settings do I want on? That one?
It looks like the one he usually has on.
Why not that one? Why not that one? We've got $501 bills. They are teller straps, which we usually don't get from this bank. So that will be interesting. Dated January 21st. V. Diaz stamped. Not sure
Hello, Tom Thumb.
V. Diaz
Hello,
there.
Royce's Adventures. Hello, Johnny Goodman.
Hello, Chew.
Yeah, Johnny
Royce's Adventures. Rob Winslow in the house. Good to see you, my
Moderator
friend.
extraordinaire.
Tom Thumb. We're going to search $501 bills. We're going to look for anything that has more value than face value, and we're going to hang on to it. I'm going to start, probably do the first 100 or two, and then grandson Hudson's going to do some. We appreciate y'all being here. If you're here for the first time, where is my... there it is. We'll put it right there so you can see it. If you're here for the first time, please do consider subscribing. We have been streaming on YouTube for over 5 years. We've been searching coins on YouTube for over 5 years. We're getting close to a year of doing $1 bills as well. And yes, we're going to search $1 bills. You may ask, if you don't know, if you're not one of our regulars, how do you search dollar bills? Well, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. First thing I got to do, though, is rarely do these come all facing the same direction. As soon as I say that, being teller straps, maybe they will. These are pretty much facing the same direction. But while coin hunting has been something that's been around for a long time, also collecting currency's been around for quite a while, but serial number hunts is something that is relatively new, and there aren't as many good sources out there to track and see what the value is. But we're going to search through, and we're going to be looking for any bill that, because of what the serial number is or the age of the bill, has more value than face value. That's what we're going to do. Let's see, where am I going to put that?
All 35
a little
people in
different
chat.
Here with, I guess I could take Hudson's picture.
No, just leave me on there.
I was going to move you.
Well, people know that I'm there now, so just be like, you know that I'm here.
Well, the thing is, in this format, YouTube...
If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing.
YouTube brings in a lot of people from the shorts feed, and that wouldn't normally come watch coin hunting or bill hunting. And one of our main objectives is to introduce this great hobby of dollar bill searching and coin hunting to more people, to get them involved. And it may be something that you're just absolutely not aware of. So, let's see. Let me put that. How about right there? How's that look? It's got to look wonderful. Who all's here? Darnell Allen, good to see you. Joseph, good to see you. Yeah, hello again. So what we're going to be looking for, and I'll start out, we're going to be looking, see if I can go a little bit closer. I'm going to be looking...
Much better.
Huh? Much better, all right. I'm going to be looking right here at the date, because any bill that's 1999 or before has additional value. It's worth more than face value. I'm going to be looking up here where that D is, looking specifically for a star, because that will be called that's a star note. That means it was printed as a replacement note to make up for damaged or misprinted bills when they were printing the bills. And those are going for $3 to $4 each in good shape on eBay. I'll also be looking for anything that ends in an X or a Y because that's a deeper run and those have more value. Or I'll be looking for a fancy combination of serial numbers. And a lot of those are scrolling across the bottom of the screen right now. As we find one, we'll talk about the value and collectability. If I happen to miss one and you're the first to see it and type it into chat, you win it and I will send it to you. So let's get started. And not everything, depending on shape, even if it's listed at the bottom, do I keep? I'll explain why I don't. But let's get started. Here we go. Just a little hint from me, that date's awful small, so what I do is I look at the signature, and I know that Stephen Munchin and Janet Yellen are the last two, and most of them are signed by them, and I know they're not older ones, so I don't have to worry about them. If I see a signature that's different than them, I will look at the date then and see if it's 1999 or older. All right, like that one's a 2013. 751-221-25, 7s, 5s, and 1s and 2s. No, that's not anything. So we keep on going. All right, what will we find? We will stop after the first 100. I'll show you some examples of some of the best ones that I've ever found. Like, for example, a few weeks ago, I found this one. Yeah, that's a good one. 9333333. That's 7 threes in a row. It's also called a binary. Only 2 numbers in the serial number. Binary notes are worth at least $20. This one being 7 threes in a row, this one's worth closer to $50 and was a great find. A low serial number would be an awesome thing to find. So I'll go through some of my better finds after the first 100 we search and show them to you. So one of the things that I like to tell people is what I would recommend is check your pocket change for sure. And pay in cash as often as you can because you'll get change and you'll get a chance to get something like that back in change. That is a star note. See the star at the end of the serial number instead of a letter? The serial number is also over here. One of the things I do as I'm going through is make sure they match. That's called a star note. That one's pretty crinkly, but that's worth at least $2 on eBay. In nicer shape, up to $4. But one of the things when we find a star note, we go over to a website that is called mycurrencycollection.com. Let me find there it is. Let me get it on the screen. It's a star note lookup page called mycurrencycollection.com. Key in the denomination, the year-end series, this is a 2017A, and then key in the entire serial number, including the first letter, F, 02369987, and star. What this will tell us is how big the run size was when they printed these replacement notes. Usually the run size, 90% of the time, is going to be 3.2 million. We're looking for something less than 3.2 million that will make it a more rare star note and have more value. Let's see. And as is to be expected, this is 3.2 million run size. When you look down here at the heat chart, it is a less rare star note, but we always keep our star notes because that's worth $2 to $4. So we'll hang on to that one. Unfortunately, it wasn't more rare, but that's what you'd expect. Again, 90% of them are going to be 3.2 million. Wrong screen, Paul. Let's go to that one. That's the right screen. All right. Can't see the print date or treasurer.
No, then they said much better.
Okay. All right. Good. 09038301. That's a format we look at that would be a birthday note. September 3rd. Or March 9th, but the year 8301, if that was the year 2001, would be September 3rd of 2001. We would keep those because those birth date notes are going for $10 to $20. I order $2,000 in notes a week from my bank. They usually order them from the Federal Reserve. You can get them that way, or in this case, they took some that they had acquired from customers and businesses. Excuse me. And they've given me what's called teller notes that they accumulate. Either way, I haven't noticed a difference in quality of finds. You can find good ones in either kind. Because when they get too many bills in the bank, there's a birthday note right there. They send it back to the Federal Reserve anyway. How about October 23rd of the year 1926? Now you're going to have to be a pretty spry 98-year-old and be watching us tonight, or 97-year-old. But that's the right format for a birthday note. And that could be a parent, a grandparent of yours, and be a date that is memorable for you. And again, birthday format notes on eBay are going for $10, $20. So that is one that we will keep. Again, thanks for watching tonight. If you're new to our channel, we have been searching coins on YouTube for over 5 years. We've got over 1,900 videos out there now to watch. We hunt pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, half dollars. Earlier today, we searched 12 boxes of half dollars for 5 hours on the stream. We found 10 silver dollars, Hudson, yep, and had a good time. Now we're searching dollar bills for fancy serial numbers. Please consider subscribing if you're here for the first time. It means the world to us. The grandkids like Hudson that I've got here searching with me. I've set a goal for 20,000 subscribers. Again, it doesn't cost you a thing to subscribe. We don't get a thank you note or any additional money for hitting 20,000 subscribers from YouTube, but that's just a goal we have set for ourselves. I got a sniffly nose. We've been playing a new game called Ransom Notes that Grammy got for Christmas, and pretty fun game. I'd recommend it. All right.
It was an almost error repeater.
Yeah, it was. It was almost. All right. Forgive my sniffles. This is a hobby that is easy to pick up, and banks sometimes are resistant to giving you, selling you coins, especially boxes of coins if you like to search a lot of coins. But they're pretty flexible in selling you $100 or $1,000 of $1 bills. You can search through these. Keep the good ones you find. We average 1 star note per strap of 100 bills. Sometimes we find more. And 3 or 4 other finds. Keep the good ones, return the other ones to a different bank because you don't want to search them again. And go back to the other bank, get you another 1,000, search again. And always search your change. You never know when you may pick up a bill that is worth, $5, $10, $100. Anything is possible, and it doesn't take but a second to search them, and you could make some free money. Free money's the best kind, Hud. Free money is the best kind. All right. 01245-674. Not quite a scattered or broken ladder. There's a birth date note, but it's too old for me to keep. April 8th of the year 1859 or August 4th of the year 1859. But a format we would keep. It is absolutely a treasure hunt. You never know what's going to pop up next. Again, after this first 100, I will show you some of our best finds from the last 8 months that we have accumulated. I now have over 2,000 $1 bills that I have kept in our collection. I'm going to start an eBay store. I've got an eBay store. I'm going to start listing them on the eBay store, start selling some because I've got too many for my personal collection. We have now searched over $80,000 worth of $1 bills in the last 8 months.
Jeez.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looky there. Crisp as the day it was born, and I call that a broken ladder. Some people call that a scattered ladder. You've got a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, an 8, and a 9. No number is repeated. It's not in numerical order. If it was in numerical order, we would call that a ladder. It would be worth a lot of money. That is a broken ladder. Will go for $10 on eBay. And that is definitely one we shall keep. And when I find a good one like that, that is crispy and uncirculated condition, I will put it in a bill holder to protect it so that it stays in great shape. You gotta like that one. Definitely our best find of the day so far. 0047. If a bill starts with 4 zeros, I will keep it, because that would designate it as a low serial number if it starts with at least 4 zeros. That one only starts with 2 zeros, so not one I will hang on to. You never know what's going to pop up next. You can be going through one of these and not finding anything, and then all of a sudden, 0, 9, no, that's nothing. Another 0, 0. You find one that has a bunch of the same number on it that you're going to want to hang on to. You appreciate you watching. We'd ask you please consider subscribing. If you're enjoying the content, please hit that thumbs up button to let YouTube know we're doing a good job, because they have a tendency to send more people our way to watch, and we are trying to grow our sub count. And we're trying to make more people aware of this great hobby. I know a lot of people will wander in that wouldn't normally watch a coin or currency collecting channel. And several of them have gotten started keeping their $1 bills and checking them, finding some good stuff. This one starts with 93. From the back reads 93, but 9352, 9378. If it read the same front to back and back to front, and I'll show you some examples of that, that would be called a radar or palindrome note, and it has nice value.
Raymond Martinez asked, "Hey Paul, have you seen any 2025 pennies yet?"
I have not seen a 2025 anything yet, Raymond. I have not seen any 2025s. And as a matter of fact, I haven't heard of anyone seeing any 2025s. They got to be coming, though.
Of any currency, I don't think.
I haven't seen any of any currency yet. And I buy pennies, half dollars, and nickels at least every week. And I have, in the full boxes, I haven't seen any. Coming down to the end of the first strap. Each strap has 100 bills in it. We're going to do at least 5 straps tonight, and at the end of the 5th strap, we're going to have a giveaway. And I'll show you what the giveaway is going to be as soon as I finish this strap. It's a good one. Boy, there's an old bill. 2003, in terrible shape. Not old enough for me to keep. If it was 99 or older, I would keep it. I don't know about in that shape, though. That one's in pretty sad shape. Condition and rarity are what drive the price on these. All right, that's the first 100. That's the first 100. At the end of the stream, this is what we're going to give away. It is a silver certificate. Blue Seal 1957B, $1 in silver, payable to the bearer on demand. This is in, it's not in crispy uncirculated shape, but it still has a value of over $5. We'll be giving that away. You have to be 18 or older to enter. But all you got to do is be here. We ask that you be subscribed. And be 18 years or older to meet YouTube eligibility requirements of 13 or over with parental permission. Let's show you some of our best finds from the first 8 months of doing this. I found this one. There's nothing fancy about the number on this one, but somebody wrote Paws on it. And we are PasSpareTime. The grandkids call me Pa. And this is my spare time that we do this. It is a hobby for us. So I thought that was kind of cool. We're going to hang on to it for sure. This is a really cool bill. This is called the binary note. And you don't find very many binary notes. 4444. Now that in and of itself, if I find any bill that has 4 of the same number in a row, I will keep it as a quad. It has a value worth keeping. This one though only has 4s and 3s, and it has 7 4s, which is rare in the serial number, and the 1 3. So that's a nice one, valued between $20 and $40. Definitely one that we were glad to find. This one I showed earlier, I found recently. This is also a binary note, only 3s and 9s, except the 7 3s are all in order. And when you have 7 of a number, not in order, all together, it increases the value. My estimate is this will go for around $50 on eBay. Really good find. Why is that in that pile? Oh, I don't know why that is in that pile.
Is the date special or something?
No. It's one of my giveaway bills. This bill is a 1995. And I said earlier, I keep any bill that's 1999 dated or earlier. And in 1995 and 1993 and 1988 A series, the government tried a new printing process with dollar bills, and instead of printing on sheets of paper, they printed on rolls of paper. And if it did that, instead of the printing plate number on the reverse being underneath the E there, you see that 57 that's upside down, it would be above it. So that's one thing you look for in a 1995, even though just as a 1995, it has value above face value. Also, I told you earlier that I keep any bills that end in a Y or an X. Anytime at the Federal Reserve Bank, and this one is the San Francisco, every time they do a print run, they change the last number, and they've only gotten to X and Y a few times, so that means it's a deeper run, so that adds some value. And then we're also going to check the back of this one for that printing plate number, and that one is below the E, so it's the regular format. It's not the web printing process that adds value, but just being a 1995, that has additional value for being that old. And one of the resources that you might want to get if you're going to start doing that, I use this book. It's called The Standard Guide to Small Size U.S. Paper Money, 1928 to date. This one's the 6th edition. And because there are less resources on printed money to find values than there are on coins, you can look up in here dollar bills. There's 1995. That one was printed in San Francisco, so it's going to be the L. And I can look and see that they printed 2 billion of them, but it's worth around $3 just because it's a 1995 and it's a survivor. It has made it a lot longer than the average dollar bill does, so that's why I have kept that one. Let's see if I can get us back here. Get that light off so we don't get the reflection. All right. There's another 1995. Nothing special about the serial number, but when we look on the reverse, there is no printing plate number below the E. Instead, it is above the E. See, above the E, if it'll focus, there's a 9 there. That means this bill was printed using the web printing process, and these are going for $15 or $20 on eBay the last time I checked. And the reason I quote eBay on my price is because certainly you can buy these at a local coin shop or sell them there or at a coin show. But most of these are being traded and sold right now on eBay, so you can get the most recent price by searching on eBay, looking up 1995 $1 bill web note, and then going to the far left, going to the bottom, and clicking on the sold button to see what they're selling for. You can get an idea of what the value might be. Here's a really cool one. B1557-1557B. That is called a quad repeater. 1557, 1557 are just a repeater. 1557 repeated. It is rare. Nothing special about the date, but you won't find many that repeat like that. Let's see what we got here. Oh, 1969B. Talk about a survivor. 1969B. Nothing fancy about the serial number, but just the fact it's from 1969B and still in good shape. It's worth $5 or so. This one's got a few things going for it. First off, it's a birthday note. Going from the back, 0520-1957. May 20th of 1957. Hudson, 1957 to today, 43 and 25. Is that 68 years old?
Yeah.
In May. So this is a birthday note. This is also known as a headstone note. Someone born in 1957, deceased in the year 2005. It's collectible for both reasons. Birthday notes like this are going for $10 to $20 on eBay. A good find, and one thing you should know is the most sought after numbers in the serial number by collectors are 0s, 8s, and 7. 7 because 7.
SB said mom was born in 57 and died in 2005.
Really? Well, SB, if you'd be interested in that bill, send me an email. Somebody, you can type in exclamation email and get my email address, and I'd make you a really, really good deal on it, SB, if that would be special to you. Exclamation email, and that will pop up my email address. So this one has 5 8s in a row. When you get 5 8s in a row, you're looking at $5 to $10 value on this bill. And I haven't looked in probably a month at the values on eBay, and they have been going up. So let's see. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's another one of those broken ladders or scattered ladders. $5 to $10 value on eBay. Very collectible. Again, what we're doing, I'm showing off right now some of our best finds on dollar bill searches over the last 8 months. We've been hunting coins on YouTube for over 5 years now. We've been searching bills for over 8 months. Searching with grandson Hudson, age 14. His picture's in the middle of the screen behind the letters. You can't see him well, but it's working again. He's moving over there. And if you're here for the first time and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It means the world to us, and it doesn't cost you a thing. This is one that has 5 5s in a row. This one actually has a lot of things going for it. First off, it's got 5 5s in a row. Because it has 5 5s in a row, it's probably worth $10. It also has only 3 numbers in the serial number, making it a trinary note. If it was just a trinary word note, it's worth close to a couple bucks on eBay, only using 3 numbers in the serial number. If you look closely at that first 5, this is a printing error, and that first 5 has more ink on it than the rest of the 5s. So that makes it have a little extra value. And if you look at the last 3, it is raised out of alignment with the rest of the serial number. So this is 5 5s in a row, trinary note with an overinked 5 and what we call a gas pump or an odometer note with a raised 3 printing error. So lots of things going for that one. I said 7s are one of the most sought after numbers, and they go for more if the numbers either lead or trail on the serial number. This has 5 leading 7s in a row, value $10 or more on eBay right now. And when I say value, I don't know if it has that value or not. Here's what I know. They have sold some like that for over $10 on eBay. This is a star note. The star indicates this was printed as a replacement note.
That's the question.
For damaged or misprinted bills. And just being a star note, and the government has recently announced they're not going to print star notes anymore. But just being a star note, they're going for $3 or $4 each. But this one, if you look at it, 0176, 0176. So this is a repeater star note, 0176, 0176. It has extra value. What's the question? Have a coin collection. Where should I go get it checked or to sell them? You're in your area, most likely you have a local coin shop or a pawn shop. That would be the first place I check, but I would never sell a coin collection to a pawn shop or a local coin shop just getting one quote. I would try to get a couple quotes on them. You may have an area like ours. I buy coin collections. If you're real serious about selling it, you can email me, send pictures. I value coin collections for people as well. But there are several. You can go to a coin show and you can sell your coin collection to a dealer at a coin show as well as an option. I love this note. I love it. Call this my Hawaii 5-0 note, 50, 50, 50, 00. This is a binary note. It's only got 5s and 0s, only 2 numbers in the serial number. Being a binary note, it's going for $20 or more on eBay. And I just like the 5s and 0s in the way they are. We'll show a few more and we'll get back to the search. There's a bill with 5 in a row, 5 2s in a row in a trailing position. This will probably go for $10 on eBay. 5 1s in a row. And look, seeing these like this all together, what I'm showing you is best to the best from 8 months. You don't find 5 in a row very often. So it's looking common the way I'm showing all these, but that's not the case. They don't pop up very often. 5 1s in a row and a trailing one for 6 1s on the bill only. It's a trinary note with only 1s, 5s, and 7s, but it's the 5 1s in a row that will bring about a $10 value. One more. 392, 333, 33. The last 2 3s are raised a little bit. So it's a gas pump or a odometer note. It also has 6 3s in the note. And we'll stop there. We may show some more later. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let grandson Hudson hunt the next 100. So bear with him. He is new to this. We're going to hope these are in order. Hud, you try to keep it on the screen so they can see everything. I will be in here to help in a minute. I'm going to run to the little boy's room and see what you can find. All right.
This is a trinary, but it's not in very good shape, and okay, so I'm trying to focus. It's a trinary, but yeah, poor George. He's made fun of.
Find anything yet, bud?
I found a very interesting find.
Yeah, what'd you find? A little artwork,
and
huh?
It's a trinary, 17771877.
All right. Well, I don't think we'll keep that one, but interesting. Thanks for joining us tonight. We appreciate it. Grandson Hudson is hunting. 14-year-old Hudson is hunting. And I'll try to run the chat over here. He's only done dollar bills a few times, so bear with him. He's learning. He's done coins for 8 months with us and is a lot better half-dollar hunter than I am. And he's still learning the dollar bills.
This was $5 I'd already be done with the box, so.
1777 5 sevens. That's a trinary. That's, I'm lagging. That's the George. That's the glasses mustache one. I'm lagging here.
I thought you couldn't see the screen usually.
I guess the eyesight's better tonight. I don't know.
Oh, star note.
Star note. All right. How's the numbers? Is it just a normal number?
Yeah.
All right. So when we find a star note, show them that star. That star would indicate that this was printed as a replacement note to make up for a damaged or misprinted bill, and the Mint has announced they're not going to print any more star notes. So star notes in good shape are going for $3 to $4 each minimum. Is that one in good shape, Hud?
Oh yeah.
So when we find one, we go to a website called mycurrencycollection.com and we look it up. And what we're looking for is the run size, because on the run size, usually they ran a 3.2 million. But if it's a lower run size, it can increase the value of the star note. What do you got for run size?
I gotta put the letter. I'm stupid.
Got to put the letter in first. Hey, you're learning. You're not stupid. You're learning. Hello, Big Solid. Good to see you.
1.9 million.
Hey, so that is a little bit lower of a run size. But what's the heat chart show? Is it still way over to the left, or is it
less rare?
So it's still less rare. So that one's not a low enough run size. What's the total run size on that one?
8.8.
So they ran enough that one, even though it's below 3.2 million, it is not more rare. So that will just stay as a regular star note, still worth $3 to $4. We'll hang on to it.
Change this chat.
Again, we have been hunting coins on YouTube for over 5 years now. We hunt every Saturday live at 2 p.m.
I'm gonna move the thing so you can see you. Or do I just leave this over your face?
I want you to just leave it there.
Okay, they just can't see you.
That's okay. I'm up there in the middle. You don't need to see me. I'll be back hunting here soon enough. But every Saturday we hunt today we hunted a dozen boxes of $half. We found 10 silver. We found 7 90%, including a Benjamin Franklin silver $half, 90% silver $half. We do that every Saturday at 2 p.m. We usually follow it with an auction. What's the button thing saying up there? Oh, it went away. Oh, I think I got an ad. Well, darn the luck. I gotta watch an ad for my own channel? That's terrible. Sorry for anyone that got an ad. Another star note? Alright. At least I can skip it's a skippable ad. Just anything special about the number? No. All right. What year is it?
2013.
2013. So back to the website, mycurrencycollection.com. We're going to look up the run size. We're looking for a really low run size so that will be a more rare star note. 3.2 million. Not rare, but in good shape. Still worth $3 to $4. Well over face value. When you can turn $1 into $4, that's a good day. If you're here for the first time or the 30th time and you've never subscribed to our channel, I would ask that you do. We do this as a hobby. I hunt with my grandsons. Grandson Hudson, age 14, is hunting right now. Grandson Rhett, it would be 12 on Thursdays, in the other room. He hunted for 5 hours earlier with us today when we were doing $half. And he's taking a little break. And they got a goal of hitting 20,000 subs this year, and it would mean the world to us to get there. Book in 7171, somebody says. Those are rocks.
Oh, I thought I weren't keeping bookings. My bad.
Thank you, Jeremy Heath. We appreciate it very, very much. Info, I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you. Did you find it, Hud? I'm surprised there aren't more than one comment. Squire Dave went through 3 straps, found a 2013 B.
Yeah,
nice.
I don't see it.
Okay, we're not seeing Zozorox the 7171. If you go back and see it, send me the timestamp, and I will send you a bookend note if we missed one. Fort Worth run, very good condition. Planned on sending it in to get graded. Hopefully. Hey, Squire Dave, make sure you've probably already done it, but go to the website, the Star Note Project, and you can register it there, and you can see if anyone found the twin sister. In 2013, the Mint made a mistake, and they printed Star Notes, a segment of Star Notes with the duplicate serial numbers in Fort Worth, Texas, and Washington, D.C. And if you find one, that's good. If you put the pair together and auction them off, they're worth over $1,000 as a pair. So when you find a 2013 that starts with the B, you definitely want to look up on that mycurrencycollection.com site. It will ask you if you have one, which place it was printed at, Fort Worth or Washington, D.C., and show you how you can check which one it was printed at. And you can find a bill there that's worth maybe up to $1,000 if you find one of those. So that's a great find, Squire Dave.
This is a bookend, correct?
Did you find a bookend?
Starts 27, ends 27.
Did you see it?
Yeah. I was waiting for you to get done talking to us.
Yep, it's a bookend. All right. How much of the strap you got left there, bud?
A third.
A third of the strap left. All right. Hudson's hunting the second strap, and then he'll either tag back off with me or he'll keep going. We'll see.
You're up after this.
Yeah, Squire Dave, definitely go to that website and check, because you may find who has the other one, and you can hook up with them and split the proceeds on an auction and make some really good money. You definitely want to do that. Hey, if you're here for the first time, you're not subscribed, our mission is I hunt with my grandkids. I go to coin shows, and we've only been doing this for 5 years, and I notice a lot of people my age or older. Read that, Hud.
You could PR, thanks for subscribing.
And if we're not careful,
Another bookend, 6464. All
right, good. Broken ladder with 1-digit odometer value. $10 to $20 would be my guess, Raul. I've never priced one of those specifically.
I missed this.
Missed a bookend? What'd you miss? 238. That's a good bookend. And I see that Royce's Adventures, if you've got this on live chat instead of top chat, let me see if...
I saw it online too.
Huh?
I saw it over here too.
So you see Royce's Adventures as first? Okay, Royce, we missed a 3-digit bookend, 238. Hudson, put that in a protector. And Royce, we will send that to you. You're the first one to have identified that we missed it. And you need to send us an email, Royce. You can get our email address, and you've emailed me before, by typing in !email. But send me an email, claim that, confirm to me that you are over the age of 18, and give me your shipping address, and I will send it to you, Royce's Adventures. That's how it works here at PasSpareTime. If you're the first one to see one we miss, even with HUD hunting, I'll send it to you. A 6-digit bookend like that, 3 digits on the front, 3 on the back, that's worth $5 or more. That's a good find. They are hard to see, HUD. Mm-hmm. That's an easy one to miss. But if you're here for the first time, like I was saying, please consider subscribing. We love to introduce this hobby to more people, younger people. Once a month, we're going to start again, where we do a $50 hunt, and we give away the hunt to a kid under the age of 18 that's watching along with a parent or grandparent. I got about 50 people on the wait list right now, but you can get on the wait list by emailing us. And we hunt a box of $50 for them for free. We send it to the parents, anything we find. We also send them some guaranteed collector stuff from us, including a Hudson's Collector's Kit or a Rhett's Collector's Kit that will help start with their collection. So we're all about getting more people involved in this hobby, and especially kiddos. Good job, Hud. 2 star notes, huh? Mm-hmm. Nice. He is turning it back over to me. So I will get strap number 3 out. Right there is strap number 3. I'm going to take a little drink here before I get started. And this is called the vertical live format on YouTube. And they advertise this on the shorts feed. So we're able to get a lot more people in here who wouldn't normally watch coin hunting or bill collecting, and get to introduce this hobby to them. So that's a cool thing. What I'm looking for is, I'm looking here at the date. I'm looking for anything 1999 or earlier, and that's because it's going to be worth more than face value. I'm looking for a bill that ends with a star. We average over 1 per strap of those. We have found, where's the ones? Oh, there's ones you found. We have found 3 tonight out of 2 straps, and those are have a star because they were printed as a replacement for misprinted or damaged bills, and they're not going to make those anymore. They're going for $3 to $4 each on YouTube, on eBay. Or I'm looking for a bill that ends in an extra Y because that's a deeper run and they're more rare, or a fancy combination of serial numbers. A lot of those are scrolling across the bottom. If I miss one and you're the first...
says 852 bookend. $852 bookend.
Is that the one that you gave away?
No, I gave away the 2323, 238, 238.
852. We missed another one. Well, I will look back and see if I can find it. We already put it in a big stack of them, so I don't know if I'll find it or not. I'll try. Give me a second. I'm looking for an 852. I'm not denying we missed it. I'm just not seeing it. All right, who claimed that? Raul, I'm not seeing the missed 852 bookend. Again, I'm not denying that we missed it. I've looked back through the last 50 or so. So you could be lagging and it could be farther back. Raul, if you would type in exclamation email and send me an email with the timestamp with where we missed that. And if you do that along with your mailing address, I will send you one. I will send you a 6-digit bookend, okay? Raul, I'm just not able to lay hands on it right now. Again, I'm not saying we didn't miss it. We may have. And if we did, we'll send you one. That's the best I can do for you right now, my friend. All right, let's see what we can find. Let's see what we can find, or what we can miss. Because I'm bound to miss one sooner or later. All right. And again, if I miss one, and it's one we would normally keep, that's one I won't keep. That is a raised 3 out of alignment, but by itself, it's not raised enough to have enough value for me to hang on to, so I'm not going to hang on to that one. But it is a printing error. Like that one has a over-inked 7 right in the middle. The 7 has more ink on it than the other 7s, but this bill also has a lot of creases in it and is not in good shape. So that wouldn't have any extra value. I'm not going to hang on to that one, even though it's an error. And just because I keep something or don't keep something doesn't mean it's something you should or shouldn't keep. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. I can't hang on to everything. I got to get the YouTube or the eBay store up and running and start selling some, because I have entirely too many right now in the collection. Overinked 4. Again, not going to keep it because of the shape of the bill. Oh, 1237 from the front, 1372. Kind of got all the right numbers, but not in the right order to have value to keep. These are not all going the same direction, huh? Were yours going the same direction the last one?
Yeah.
I'm going to put these all headed in the same direction here real quick, because it'll make it easier on me and easier on the viewing experience as well. They're hard enough to see when they're all facing the same direction. There were only a couple out of order, much fewer than usual. So let's see what we got here. No problem, Raul. It could have been way back and I just didn't go far enough back to look for it. Do appreciate everyone joining us this evening. Hope you've had a great Saturday. We streamed earlier, searching $50 for 4.5 hours, so I'm trying to wear Hudson out today.
Yeah.
Don't get to spend enough time with him. Looky there, Hud, I got a star note.
Nice.
I got a star note right there. That star would indicate this was printed as a replacement note for damaged or misprinted bills. When we see a star note, and you got to put those star emojis in for me, there you go. Thank you, Royce. You put those stars in, that makes me happy. Then we go over to the star note.
Said, hi, Pa, took a nap.
Took a nap. Hey, we didn't get a nap, but I would have liked to have had a nap.
We got dinner and played a game.
Played a family game. 2017A. We are looking at this on the Star Note lookup page, and I will. We're looking at this on the Star Note lookup page. It's mycurrencycollection.com. This one starts with a G. 0036693 star. Usually when you look these up, they were printed in a run size of 3.2 million. We're hoping for something lower than that because it will have more value. Let's see. 3.2 million, and when you look at the heat chart, it is less rare. It is not a more rare star note. So there's no extra value in this one, but Star Note's still going for $3 to $4 each. So definitely one we'll hang on to, and that's our 4th one tonight. And we're only in our 3rd strap. So we're averaging over 1 a strap right now, and that's a good thing. All right. 2040-0417. 2634, 2746. Sometimes I will keep ones that just have a really cool number that may mean something to me that doesn't mean something to anyone else. And again, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. 75577-223. Good start, lousy finish. Do appreciate you popping in to watch tonight. If you're here for the first time or many times and you haven't subscribed, please do consider it. We've been searching coins on YouTube for over 5 years. We have recently, the last 8 months, been searching dollar bills for fancy serial numbers and older dates. Anything that will make the dollar have a value above face value. And I really thought I would be bored doing this, and I've fallen in love with it. That's another over-inked one, but it's mildly over-inked. That first 5 has more ink on it than the second 5. Not enough that I would keep it. Some people would keep it.
Kiki Lee said you're a good grandpa.
Kiki Lee, thank you, but I feel blessed to be able to spend the time with my grandkids. I got 4. We live here locally where we can see them, and any of my spare time that I can spend with my grandkids makes me a happy paw, for sure. Another star note, Hud. Another star note. There it is, printed as a replacement note. We are finding more than usual. Back to the lookup page. Back to the star note lookup page, Hud. This one is also a 2017A. We've already got that in. It is an L note, which means San Francisco, I think. It is San Francisco. L009-84077 star. Let's see how many they printed. 3.2 million again. And again, you can't be disappointed when you look and find 3.2 million, because 90% of them are going to be 3.2 million, and they're going to be less rare. And that's one of those, but that even makes it more special when you find the ones that are more rare. But as a star note, it's worth $3 to $4. We'll hang on to it. I've been using AI to identify my money. Wonder if it's consistent in what you're looking up now. You know, I don't know. Using AI, there's some AI stuff out there. For me, I am pricing, what I'm giving you as pricing is either coming out of the book for older bills, or it's coming off of eBay, what is recently sold for. Not what it's listed for, what it's recently sold for. And the pricing has been pretty volatile on eBay because this serial number collectability is relatively newer. And like star notes, when I first started, were $2 a piece. Now they're up to $4 a piece. Over-inked bills weren't worth keeping. They're like $1.70 each, and now they're worth $3 and $4 each for an over-inked number. So eBay is the, you could check it against eBay and look at the sold price would be my recommendation to get how accurate it is. Because eBay is, and looking at what it's actually selling at, is the closest you can get to a real value right now. Again, if you just popped in, you wonder what the heck this guy's doing looking at dollar bills. Is he crazy? Yes, a little bit. But there's a method to the madness. I'm looking for bills 1999 or older because they're more rare and have more value. And I'm looking for bills that end in a star. We've found 5 tonight. We're in our third strap of 100 already. The star indicates they were printed as a special replacement note for damaged or misprinted bills. And the Mint has announced they're not going to use the stars anymore, and those are going up in value. Or I'm looking for a fancy combination of serial numbers that adds value to it. That was almost a real good one, 336633. If that had been 77336633, that would have been 4 pairs. That would have nice value. As is, it is a near miss. But the near misses add to the treasure hunt aspect. If you're out using your metal detector, looky there, another star note, third one of the strap, Hud. Whenever that beeper goes off, you never know what you're going to have. Let's go back to mycurrencycollection.com and look up this star note. Maybe we will have one finally that is more rare. This is a 2013, a little older. This one is also an L out of San Francisco. 0895-9401 star. And again, 3.2 million printed, so it is less rare. Not going to have any additional value over the fact that it's already rare as a star note, and it's worth $3 to $4 on eBay, and we're going to keep it because we keep all our star notes.
Can I do the next strap?
If you want to, you can. Y'all want to see Hudson do another strap? Let him learn some more?
No.
Yes.
No.
You might miss one. We can win something. This is good.
Well, hey.
That last 6 is raised a little bit out of alignment with the rest. We call that an odometer note or a gas pump note. It is a printing error. That one's not raised enough for me to want to keep it. Even the 7's raised a little bit. The 6 a little higher than that. Some people would keep that one. Again, it comes down to how many can I keep. It does have value above face value.
Corey asked if you found any bar notes lately.
I found a bar note about 3 months ago is the last one I found, Corey. I think I found 5 now.
Hello, Ultra Meticulous.
A bar note is a note that was printed in 1963, my birth year. And it's signed by Joseph W. Barr, who was only in office 28 days because he was finishing out someone else's term. I had heard and said before, Martin Castor, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family.
He didn't die, he was finishing out somebody else's term.
I had heard before someone had said he had died, and I'd always quoted that. He did not die in office. He just served out the end of a term, and the new president named someone else. So he was only in office 28 days, and then they named a new Secretary of the Treasury. But Joseph W. Barr's signature ended up on very, very few notes. So when you find a Joseph W. Barr signature, it has additional value. You want to hang on to those. And I found 5 out of 80,000 bills searched.
I'll find 10 in my next strap.
But those are fun to find. I remember finding the first one. It's like, oh my God, I got one. First I saw the 1963, and I thought my birth year, and the oldest one I've ever found. And then I saw the Joseph Barr on it, and it's like, amazing. Amazing.
So have you found more binaries than bar notes?
About the same. Yeah, probably more binaries. I think I've got like 8 binaries now. Never found a solid. And found a few 7 in a rows that are binaries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look what we've done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is another broken or scattered ladder. I've heard them called both. What I know is they're worth between $5 and $10 on eBay because they use each number once and only once. They're not in the right order, and they are very collectible and do sell on eBay. That's the second one we found tonight. When I find one of those that's in good shape, I put it in a plastic collector and or plastic protector to keep it in as good a shape as it is right now. But that's the second one of those we found tonight, and they're not the easiest thing to spot. So you gotta like that. It's been a pretty good strap, Hud.
Yeah.
0170 80 87. 3 2s to start. Doesn't help when someone writes on it. That one didn't have any value anyway.
6, 7.
59, 57, 57, 37. If you're here for the first time and you're not subscribed, please consider. It doesn't cost you a thing. It means the world to us. We're trying to get to 20,000 subscribers. We don't make any additional money at 20,000 subscribers. We don't even get a thank you note from YouTube. But it means the world to us, and we're trying to grow. So please do consider that. In return, we put out several videos a week. We try to do this format once or twice a week where we're searching dollar bills. We always have a giveaway during these streams. Every Saturday we search live at 2 p.m. Central Time, searching half dollars followed by an auction. We'll do 5 to 12 boxes of half dollars. We did 12 boxes earlier. 007 with an over-inked 7. Is it not over-inked enough for me to keep? We put out daily short videos on coin hunting because I hunt coins every day. Well, not every day, but most days, and I will put out my best finds of the week on a short video that come out at 9 or 10 p.m. every evening on pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, or half dollars. And we're doing a series right now on Buffalo nickels. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Almost another broken ladder. We're taking dateless Buffalo nickels and I'm restoring them with a product called Yakety. Jerry, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. I'm restoring the date and trying to complete a full Buffalo nickel album with restored dates from dateless Buffalo nickels. Now, when you redate and restore the date, you take about 75% of the value out of the Buffalo nickel. But as a dateless Buffalo nickel, they don't have much value anyway. I bought a lot of these. I found a bunch of them, but I bought them for about 23 cents a piece on eBay. And if we can complete an album, I am going to either auction it off on one of our Saturday auctions. There's a birthday note, or I'm going to give it away.
Yeah, Corey, whenever he finds them, he saves the 2024 nickels.
Yeah, 2024 nickels are gold right now.
2024 Ds.
Ds especially, but Ps have more value than face as well. August 18th of 1916. Now that person is probably not living. Either that or they're 108 years old. But it is a birthday year, and you may have a grandparent or a parent that was born August 18th of 1916. I prefer that be August 18th of 1976 or 1996 because a lot bigger target audience. But birthday notes are worth $10 to $20 each on eBay. You just got to find the one person that's an important date to them.
Hey.
So we certainly hang on to all of those birthday notes.
On that day, Bulgarian forces with support from Austria-Hungary occupied Corse, Albania.
Well, there you go. Something specials. Something special. All right, we're getting close to the end of strap number 3. Let's see what else we can find here. Got about 5 to 10 left in this strap, and then I think we might turn it back over to Hudson.
Yippee. We're doing 5 straps tonight?
5 straps unless you want to do more. I got 2001s. We can search as many as you want. Look at that. 1336, 1365. 29 bills earlier would have been 1336, 1336 repeater worth about $10 plus. But it is a near miss. That is going to be the end of strap number 3. The end of strap number 3. Hudson is going to step in and do strap number 4. I'll be back in a second, Hud.
I'll be back. What's
up? Take it easy on him. He's learning.
Yeah. You heard the man. So how's everybody's Saturday going? All my peeps in the house. They're all in order. Okay, hello Keely. So we're looking for star notes, special dates, fancy serial numbers. Nice, been Nolan's Fiber Diaper Team, baby. Yeah, if you're new or old to the channel and you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button so we can hit 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It'd be really good. My brother's streaming.
Find anything yet?
No.
No, all right. Go about 3/4 speed, the speed you think you should go.
See you, Jolly Roger AR.
Even a little slower so they get a chance to look at them. Jolly Roger, we'll see you, my friend. Hope you're continuing to grow.
Yep, keep getting taller.
Do appreciate everyone joining us tonight. We are searching dollar bills, looking for a dollar that's worth more than $1. Anything with a star note, a date 1999 or earlier, a fancy serial number. We'll point them out as we find them. Some of them are scrolling on the bottom of the screen. It's an easy hobby to do, and it's an easy way to make a little bit of money. Banks are usually pretty cooperative with selling you dollar bills to search. Just make sure you return them to a different bank than the bank you're getting them from, because you don't want to search them a second time. We've been searching coins on YouTube for over 5 years. I search with my grandsons. Hudson, age 14, is searching right now. He's been searching coins for over 5 years with me.
Star note.
Another star note. All right.
Not in very good shape. It's also a trinary.
A trinary star note. Trinary means it's only got 3 numbers in the serial number, which does have a little value. Star means it was printed as a replacement. If it's not in great value, it's still worth about $2 on eBay. And we will look it up on the Star Note lookup page called mycurrencycollection.com. And we will see how many they printed to see if it's maybe a more rare Star Note. Usually they print 3.2 million in a run. But if it's lower than that,
it's not.
It's not. It can be more valuable. But 90% of them are going to be 3.2 million. But I think that's our 6th Star Note of the day. And this is only the 4th strap.
Oh, crap, that was the wrong thing.
So we keep all of our star notes.
Actually, let's switch to a screen.
Was that
for a second? We
don't keep 2013s. We only keep, unless star notes we keep, but we keep anything 1999 or earlier.
Lee, I'm pretty sure the X in a serial number makes it more valuable, doesn't it, Paul?
If the X ends the serial number, an X or a Y at the end of the serial number, that means it was a deeper run, more runs. And rarely did they get to X or Y, and we do keep those because they are worth a little more.
What's like the best like letter you've ever found?
I have found one Y.
Over inked 6. Do I keep the over?
If it's heavily over inked and the bill's in good shape, you do keep
it's
it.
not in good shape, so.
All right, in a bill in good shape with a heavily over inked number, it's going for $3 or $4 on eBay right now, which is crazy to me. It was going for $1.70, but now it's going for $3 or $4. So I am hanging on to them.
Can I square, Dave?
Just checked on Project 213. Its match is not there. All right, there you go, Squire Dave. I've got about 20. I need to get listed on there. I've got about 20.
What if you have Squire Dave's match?
That would be cool. If I had Squire Dave's match, that would be cool. Because we would put those together, get them graded, and we'd sell them on auction and share the money. Unless Squire Dave just wanted to buy it, and I'd gladly sell it to him.
For like what, like $500 probably, because they sell for like $1,000?
So it depends on the condition. Got to be in decent condition. Lousy condition is going to be worth less than that. So we do appreciate y'all watching. If you're not subscribed to our channel, please do consider subscribing. It means the world to us. It is our mission to introduce this hobby to more people.
This just has 2 5s and 7s, but it looks weird. 2 5 2 7 5 2 7 5. Does that anything?
The trinary? 2 5s and 7s?
It's a trinary, but is it like a certain order? 2 5 2 7 5 2 7 5.
No. Nothing other than a trinary in my head.
So, is it worth keeping?
I'm not keeping trinaries right now. Some people would. It's worth about $1.70 to $2, but I don't keep them. Upside down, they're not worth any more. Just a pain to search upside down. A little slower, Hud. A little slower. I do hunt with my 14 and 12-year-old grandson. He'll be 12 on Thursday. Hard to believe. Also, my 8-year-old grandson.
He said he's not turning 12 this week.
Well, so. He said he's not. Yeah, he said it was next week, but I still think it's Thursday.
He's
so
probably
I'm
asleep right now. It's his bedtime.
Could be. And 8-year-old grandson Sawyer occasionally. Not 7-year-old Remy yet, granddaughter, because I'm afraid she'd eat the coins. She likes to grab handfuls of coins when she's here and take them with her. That's her idea of coin collecting.
It's not bad money.
She's probably more successful than I am, in all honesty, because she makes money every time she's over. She makes money every time she's over.
I think she'd be a good coin earner, or she'd lose attention too fast.
Well, she got to get a little bit older.
Well,
Hudson started when he was 8.
You got me to convince. You somehow have me concentrate long enough to search coins, so.
Well, that's true.
You can get me to concentrate long
You
enough.
just occasionally, every once in a while, say, "Squirrel!" Kingdom Currency, good to see you. Welcome.
Is it okay if I do the last scrap, too?
Well, I was kind of wanting to do the last one.
Okay.
I was kind of wanting to do the last one. I'm feeling lucky.
Lousy strat.
Lousy strat. You found a star note, right?
Yeah, but that's it.
Well, you know, sometimes not all it's called the hunting. It's not necessarily called finding. You never know. Paul's going to tag back in and do strap number 5. This will take us to 500 search. This will probably be the end of it for the night. But I will try to do another stream this week. I like to try to do this on Sunday nights and on Wednesday nights is when I try to do them. I search 2,000 a week. I don't always film them. I do try to. But sometimes that spare time is not enough to get it done. But we try to do this a few times a week. And when we do it, we do have a giveaway at the end of every stream. It's free. Today's giveaway is this. We'll be doing this at the end of this strap. Is a silver certificate. It's snowing here in Arkansas.
It's not pretty good too.
Blue seal, blue numbers, 1957B, $1 in silver, payable to the bearer on demand. We'll be giving that away. That one's not in great shape, but it's still worth over $5. You got to be over 18, and I guess that's the only rule. All right, here we go. There's a T. Not an extra Y, but getting closer. You adjusted something on me because I can't see as good as
roll, there you go. We only keep the 2013 Bs if there's star note and a certain serial number. Alright, yeah, if there's star notes. Unless we've changed that rule, Paul.
Nope, we only keep them if there's a star note. That's the ones that are worth more value.
That's not
that is a raised 8. That last digit is a odometer or a gas pump note. I am going to hang on to that one. That's in good shape.
It's a tombstone if somebody lives 8,000 years.
True. So I will keep that one because the last 8 is out of alignment. Those do go for over face value.
Have you found any birthday notes for like a year ahead and that kind of stuff?
A couple that I have saved that are in the future, but not very far in the future.
Like at least like 5 years?
No, a couple years is all I've kept. Because again, how many can I keep?
Yeah, did you find any for 2025?
I've got 2,000 in the box over there. I mean, that is an overinked 5. The bill is in terrible shape. I'm not going to keep it, but that is a printing error. Some people would keep those. Overinked numbers, printing errors are going for $3 or $4 each in a little better shape than this on eBay. So they are something you'd want to keep.
If you haven't already, be sure to smash the subscribe button. It's free.
Yeah, if you enjoy what you're seeing, please hit that thumbs up. Let YouTube know that we're entertaining, and they'll let more people give us exposure to more people. 3 zeros, 1s, and 9s. Almost a keeper, but there's 4 different numbers. A little over ink on the 4 on this one, but not enough to keep.
The dinner that Grammy made was really good. I liked it, the chicken.
Yeah, Grammy made us a nice chicken dinner between subscribing this streaming this afternoon, streaming tonight. Overinked 8. That bill's in good shape. Is that 8 enough?
It's not overinked enough.
Yeah, I don't think it's enough to keep. Usually when you see them and they're overinked big time, it'll be obnoxious.
Yeah, like, get this off my bill.
It's like, what happened to that one?
It's like black magic marker, man, on the Kennedys.
Again, it would be no reason not to keep it. I'm sure you could get a little overface. 044043004. That is a trinary note and a bookend. So starts with 04, ends with 04, only has 0s, 4s, and 3s. So a trinary bookend, I will keep that one. Alright. I think we got 6 star notes so far. This is the 5th strap. So we did exceed our 1 per strap, even if we don't find any in this strap. Yeah. Speaking of star note, we spoke that one into existence. It's also a birth date note. August 28th of 1829, it's a star. Here's a point of interest. We've talked about overinked numbers. If you find an overinked star that the star is filled in, those are going for like $100 on eBay. As a birth date note, that's not one I would keep because it's too far in the past. As a star note, it's definitely one I would keep. And we will go look it up on the star note lookup page. This is a 2017.
Let's see. On August 8th, 1829, the Stourbridge line was tested at Honesdale. It performed well. The 7-ton locomotive proved too heavy for the Delaware and Hudson's lightly constructed track. So the train was tested.
Okay, well, probably not worth keeping. I've got this keyed in. Let's see how many were printed. 3.2 million, like the others, less rare. It's not a more rare star note, but it is a star note, and it's in good shape. That's worth $3 to $4. We will hang on to that one. All right. Let's see what else we can find. That's our 7th star note out of 5 straps. That's pretty good. That's actually real good.
And you're like what? A third of the way?
I'm probably getting close to halfway through this strap.
Ben Nolan Swagger Diaper Team Baby Size was 10 years old in 2017.
January 13th, 1587. Too far in the past. 4, 5, 7, 6. Two fours. Another star note, Hud.
Have you ever gotten like an important date in history?
I have not. I would love to find July 4th, 1776, but I haven't found it. Going back to the Star Note Lookup page, we've got another 2017 Star Note printed to make up for damaged or misprinted bills. K104 07187. Let's see how many were printed. 3.2 million, as expected. 90% of them will be.
007
That's the one I want to find.
Is that like
James Bond note? I haven't found it. That's our 8th star note, though, I think. All right. You keep finding star notes, keep making money. That's the easy way to make it.
Yep.
Although I'd rather find a real fancy serial number because you can make a lot more money with one of those.
What if they find like a star note of like a 2,000 run?
Well, the great thing would be to find a star note with a low print run and a special number.
Like a binary with like a 500,000 print run? Oh,
that'd be sweet to find. That would be very, very nice. 6702-6206. We're down to probably the last 30 notes we're going to search tonight. Looking for fancy serial numbers, star notes, and older bills. Anything that'll make $1 worth more than $1 to hang on to. We have been searching coins on on YouTube for over 5 years. We've been searching dollar bills for the last 8 months. More art. We had one with a mustache earlier. We've got George with a beard now. We got us some artistes out there. No additional value unless that was a Picasso, or I guess he was probably dead. I guess it was a known artist. There's some hobo nickels that are done on buffalo nickels that are worth quite a bit of money. Not aware of any art on modern dollar bills that carry any extra value. It could, though. 73002072, close. All right, can we get one more good find? If we find one more good one, we'll want more than one. If you're here for the first time and you're not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. We would appreciate it greatly. It means the world to us, and it is absolutely free to you. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button and you're enjoying the content, please do. That helps us with YouTube, and they recommend us to more folks out there. All right, we're getting down to the end of it here.
It's the final countdown.
It is.
Who made that song? Is that Queen?
I don't know, buddy.
Did you listen to
There's an odometer note.
Did you listen to that?
The 7 is raised out of alignment with the rest of the numbers in the bill. And the 4, not enough that I would keep it. Daniel, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. We're glad to have you. The CloudBot doesn't capture all the new subscribers, and I'm sorry for that. I have pointed out to OBS, and
Law 33, we are
aware of it.
For fancy serial numbers.
We're looking for dollar bills older than 2000, or with a star instead of a letter at the end of the serial number. or a fancy serial number like is scrolling at the bottom of the screen, it'll make it more valuable than $1. And we're about done. We're in our oh, there's an old one. There's an older one. We're in our last couple bills of 500 search tonight. That's a 1995. Just being a 1995 in decent shape, that's worth $2 to $3. There's nothing fancy about the serial number, but on 1995, 1993, and 1988 $1 bills, the U.S. Mint tried a different printing test where they used sheets of paper, they used rolls of paper instead of sheets of paper to print on. You see that 52 below the E there? That's the printing plate number. If it was this bill that I've just found here, if that is below the E, it was printed in the normal process of sheets of paper, but if it's above the E, it was on rolls of paper and will be more valuable. Unfortunately, it is below the E, so it was printed in the normal method, but being a 1995, we will hang on to that because that's an older bill, and that has a little more value. I found another 1995. I don't know where I put it. Oh, last bill. Last bill. All right, that's 500 searched. Find a bill from 2007. I don't know if 2007 is not a year they printed bills. Not off the top of my head.
Yeah, because they printed 2009, so they probably would have printed 2007.
All right, we have searched our 500. So we're going to do our giveaway, and this is going to be your last chance. If you're not subscribed, do please subscribe. We'll be back. I plan to do this probably tomorrow night again, where I search another 500 since I got 1,500 that need searched. We're going to give away, as we always do, something. This is a silver certificate. We always give something away at the end of our streams. Doesn't cost you a thing. Blue Seal, blue letters, 1957B, $1 in silver, payable to the bearer on demand. Very collectible. That one's not crispy uncirculated. It's not in great shape, but it's still worth $5 or more. I'm going to start a giveaway here, and you're going to type in exclamation GAW. Ryan Seitz, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family.
You're going to ask, what would you sell that bill for?
Which one's that? That silver certificate?
Yeah.
Right, $5. $5, I would say. If you look on AppMex.com, you can buy them. They're usually $4.99 and up in this shape. Exclamation GAW. You do have to be 18 years of age or older, or 13 years of age or older with parental permission. If you win, you have to send me an email, and you can get my email address by typing in exclamation email. You have to send me proof that you're over the age of 18 and your mailing address, and I will send it out to you for free. All you had to do was watch tonight and be here and be over the age of 18 for that silver certificate. Now, whoever asked the question of what would I sell it for, that's in that condition. I also have some in this condition that are almost perfect. You call this crispy uncirculated, 1957A, and those are worth closer to $15 to $20 when they're in that good a shape. So condition and rarity is what comes into play when you're talking about either coins or dollar bills. You had 3 minutes when we started the giveaway. And let's see, we have 1 minute and 17 seconds left for you to type your exclamation GAW. We got 76 people watching and only 12 people entered in the giveaway. And that's okay, however many people enter is however many people enter, but all you got to do is type exclamation GAW, be over the age of 18, and you can win a silver certificate dollar bill worth over $5. And it doesn't cost you a thing, no strings attached, and yes, you can ask the people in the channel, I do ship it out. You will get it.
I've seen proof of him shipping.
You will get it.
Royce, I think a lot
Royce, I'm keeping my pennies. I started ordering 8 boxes a week this week, and I'm gonna hoard some pennies because they're gonna go bye-bye. I think the pennies are going to go bye-bye. And I love searching pennies, finding the errors and the wheat cents and everything. And, you know, the copper ones are worth 3 cents each. 15 seconds left in the giveaway. Let me see if I can put that on the screen. We got 10 seconds left. Exclamation GAW if you want in. But I think Congress is going to act and they're going to stop manufacturing the penny because it costs more to make than it's worth. We got 20 people in. We're going to give this away. Good luck, everybody. The winner of the silver certificate is... Okay, this is a new winner. This is a new winner. Aloe Wish Us.
Abe. That's Aloe.
Jenkins DA Third. I gotta write that down. Boy, you did not pick an easy YouTube name, but I will try to get this correct. Now, Aloysius, I get it, Aloysius Jenkins Third. I don't know if I get the end part yet. You have won. This may be your very first time watching Paul's Spare Time, and you have won Jenkins the Third. Jenkins the Third. Aloysius Jenkins the Third. I think I get it now.
I don't.
You have won. Aloysius name, Jenkins name, the Third.
It's like their full name. Okay.
I think I finally figured it out. So what you need to do now, Aloysius, as I figured this out right, is if we type in exclamation email.
I already typed it in, but okay. AIL.
My email address will come up, Aloysius, and if you want me to ship this to you, is it going to come up? There it is. That's my email address. You need to send me an email and confirm you're over the age of 18 or over the age of 13 with parental permission, and send me your mailing address, and I will mail that right to you so that you got it. It's all yours. I do ask that you subscribe to the channel if you're not, and I will send that out for free. And I try to do this format a couple times a week. I usually try to do it on Sunday and Wednesday, but I had Hudson here, grandson Hudson, and decided we would do one tonight. And we always do a giveaway. So if you've enjoyed what you watched tonight, join us again later this week. You might want to turn on the bell notification so that whenever we're going to stream or are live, you'll get a notification and you can come over and join us. We put out daily short videos on coin hunting. We've got a weekly series going right now on buffalo nickels, and every Saturday we stream live at 2 p.m. and hunt $50. So thank you all so very much for being with us tonight. There you go. George Bruns can confirm. I do send out my prizes. I try to ship each and every week, at the most every 2 weeks, and you get your goodies. And to the people that saw the ones we missed tonight, I will send those to you as well. I've got...
and Dan, man, thanks for subscribing.
I don't know who all I got. I got... Royce found one, and somebody else found...
Royce
there it
the
is.
only one.
No, there was... Oh, yeah, the only one for sure, and then there might be another one if they send the date stamps or time stamps for me. Well, thank you, Kiki. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Janice. It was good to see all you new people. Ultra Meticulous. There's a name that's been around for a while. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Always great to hunt with grandson Hudson and introduce this hobby to some new people. And we'll be back again doing this again probably tomorrow night or some other time when Paul and Hudson have more spare time. Have a great Saturday night, all. Enjoy your family this weekend. God bless. We'll see you again soon.